Hey guys, John here and welcome back to NASCAR 6 Total Team Control. Today we have ourselves, well, freaking showdown with Ryan Newman, frick that guy. But we have the Phoenix weekend, and I'm hoping that that will go more smoothly than Texas way, because holy crap, that was a mess. Anyway, let's get this showdown over with first, and then we'll get on to qualifying. What you want to bet he blows up? How much you want to bet? Anyway. I gotta remember this course. Oh yeah, there's this turn here can sometimes lead to problems if you aren't careful. There we go. It's an interesting track though. I do like did he just blow up? He's in the grass. You see that, right? I think he did he instantly blow up? Wait, hold on. Are you blowing up? What are you doing? What's going on back here? Are you blowing up? I don't know. I can't tell. No, I guess he's not. What was he doing? Anyway, whatever. Wait, hold on. Now he is blowing up. Yeah, you see the smoke coming out of his car? He's just still running fast. Okay, never mind. Now he's off the track again. Okay, yeah, now he's officially blown up. This, what the frick game? Like, I don't even know why I bother with these anymore. Yay, we won. Woo. How bad did you think I was? Nationwide qualifying time. Why I felt the need to sing that, I don't know. Alright, so not expecting this to be any big deal. Again, it really doesn't matter what happens because the nationwide points are pretty much set in stone aside from Boyer and Miller could trade places if something tragic happened to Boyer, but otherwise nothing's going to change, and I'm going to very much likely dominate this race easily. Yeah, took that by a fair amount there. 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's move on to Cup qualifying. Cup qualifying time, and as we know, I'm going to try to be focusing on Joe getting the win, the other two being right with him, and this car, if possible, being up there with them. But if it comes down to a choice, one car that just can't be helped, it's going to have to be this one. Just because we definitely need to make sure that those guys are up there. But I am going to take the pole with this car because, you know, why not? And Scott Riggs, why does he qualify so well when he runs so bad? Joe in 4th. Where's Boris? Boris is in 9th. So, like, they all qualify well. They just don't always stay up there, do they? Monster. What the frick? Did I see that right? Somebody named Monster? Anyway, let's move on to the nationwide race, which will hopefully be very easy. You know, maybe I should let Miller get another win. So him and Boyer are even. Try and do this real careful, like. Boyer get ahead without getting into an incident or freaking up Miller. Okay. Oh, there's an incident behind us, though. That was... I saw that take place. John Hamilton got dumped, it looked like. Him and Shane Meal got together and Bobby Labonte got involved. Let's see. Yeah, this looks like he got squeezed into the fence by Shane Meal. But, yeah. Well, that was interesting. No. Alright, well, anyway. Like I say, Maybe we'll let Miller get the win. But I want to at least get a lap led here with my car. Would be nice, would be nice. Can use this apron when you have fresh tires. That is for sure. Alright. Grab Miller. And I'm not going to show much of this race, honestly. So I will see you guys at pit stops and then at the end, because I'm pretty sure that's the only time anything interesting is going to be happening. Alright, going to be pitting this time by with Miller. Built up a bit of a lead with him here, and we're going to solidify this. Oh, God. Okay. With our usual two-tire strat here to get him safely out in front to the end. Gotta be safe here. We'll take out our car. Looks like we're gonna beat him off pit road there. Well, out in front of him anyway. Go ahead and hit my car here. And I'm gonna go 4 tires with him. Let's get up to speed, get you on the straightaway, and switch. Alright. Then we'll pit Boyer, and we will finish out the race with Miller. Alright. Ha! There's my car. And jump back to Miller here. Who should cycle through to a big lead once John Hamilton gives up. He just had to get some bonus points. Freaking guy. Oh well, doesn't matter. But yeah, we should have a very large lead with Miller. Gonna wait for it to cycle through. And we inherit the lead after multiple people managed to lead a lap there, it seemed like. One would pit, the other one wouldn't. Just kept going on, but now we've inherited the lead. And our teammates should cycle to second and third. Alright guys, coming around here to the white flag. Oh, got a lot of lap traffic. But Miller got this well in hand, and Boyer safely in third. And I'm just picking my way through some traffic here to finish second. Worked out pretty well though. Wow, we closed in actually a lot on Miller there. He must be really getting held up by these guys, or he was. But anyway, yeah. What we wanted, got Miller a big dominant win, and we're gonna come home second, and Boyer come home third. Can't complain about that. I hope Boyer came home third. Where you at, dude? There he is. And you can see here, he leads 32 of the 50 laps. He led 4, Boyer led 6. And there's a few other people that got to lead a lap over the course of those pit stops. But cycle through the field here for the purists who like to see it. And yeah, we'll be getting on with what was a pretty solid and fairly easy win. Yeah, buddy. On to the cup race we go. Oh, a challenge from Joe to finish without damage. Well, I suppose that's possible. Maybe. We have to get repairs on our last pit stop and then not touch anyone, but I don't know how that's going to apply to us switching to drive as other people. Oh, well, whatever. Whoops, I totally messed that up. Gee whiz, what a terrible start. Right, it was like, I hate this guy. Scott, please lead the first lap. You always do this. You get the pole and then you don't lead the first lap. Okay, it looks like you might this time. Looks like you actually might, so that's cool. Let me grab good old Boris before he falls out of the top 10. But remember, the win is Joe's. We have to get the win with Joe to fulfill our plan here. Excuse me. All these guys up here, Jeff and Tony, who leapfrogged past Kurt. Excuse me. They are going to be a nuisance for sure. Okay. Now, I'd like to get everybody bonus points. Let's work on doing that. Okay. I feel silent there because I'm like terrified of slipping up and wiping out our whole team, basically. Ruining friendships, damaging cars. Oh, jeez. That'd be a thing, wouldn't it? Oh, frick. That's the worst time I could have taken control. The worst time I could have taken control of the car. Oh, boy. Alright. So, get these guys their bonus points. We'll get Joe his soon enough. Probably wouldn't be a terrible idea, though, if it was Boris or Scott who led the most laps to get those extra points, to be fair. But we'll see how it plays out. Okay. Just gonna save Scott from that. I did not know Jeff was there. Save Scott from this situation he finds himself in. It'd actually be better if Kurt finished ahead of Jeff. Yeah, because he is the one who's right behind them in points now. Kurt fell back a bit because we kind of fricked him over. Not even kind of, we totally fricked him over. But yeah. Alright. I'm actually going to put Scott back out in front and see if he can stay there and maybe lead the most laps. Probably not gonna happen, but yeah. And then we'll get Joe. Come on now. Okay. Got past him. And by him I mean me. Got out in front and switch. Alright. So Joe didn't lose any spots. Well, I mean, we knew he was behind these two, but he didn't lose any more spots, so that's good. Yeah, there we go. Gotta be nice and smooth, not cause any problems. We might get away with that no damage thing if we're careful. Especially if we repair on the last pit stop or whatever. Will there be 2 pit stops? There might not be, actually. It might only be 1 in this. But we'll see. We'll see. For now, I'm going to get Joe up front, but for now, we need to just be smooth and do what we got to do. Yeah, my car immediately took the lead back there. That's... I wouldn't say immediately. I think Riggs led 2 laps there, but getting him to lead the most probably going to be pretty difficult. Alright. Get Joe his bonus points. Doesn't need to lead the most laps again. That would be better for the other two, but whatever, you know. Do what we can, but we can't control everything here. Can't control everything. Of course, is falling into trouble back here. I'll make sure Joe will go ahead and get his 5. Fine. And yeah, probably just gonna have to ride for a while, honestly. Alright, little update for you. As we start lap 28. Nothing much happening. I'm trying to get Riggs the most laps led. I remembered he was the lowest after that previous race. So I've had him leading. The other ones are all right there, and they have a decent cushion over the rest of the field right now. Obviously, it's going to be important that I control, hopefully, most of their pit stops, but since we haven't even hit halfway on fuel yet, I'm assuming this is a one-stop race. So yeah, that's helpful to not have to deal with multiple pit stops, but I wonder if I'm going to be able to control their pit stops. The good thing though is that we seem super overpowered over the rest of the field here, so it's kind of like short track syndrome, I guess. Halfway on fuel now, okay, so yeah, we definitely are good on all that. But yeah, if all goes well, Riggs will lead the most laps, Joe will win the race, and we'll finish 1, 2, 3, 4 with the whole team. That's the idea. I don't want to get too far out in front with Riggs, though. So I do need to keep cycling back to those guys and pulling them up. But yeah, it's going pretty well right now. When will I pit? I mean, conceivably, we could pit any time now, but... Oh, I see people pitting. Yeah, so that means my guys could start pitting any moment. Don't want that to happen. Please don't pit, guys. Okay, they didn't. Okay. So I think I'll bring Scott down this time. And... hopefully Boris won't, and then I'll bring Boris down, and I give them a big advantage, and then I run them down with Joe. And my car, whatever, it'll be fine. But yeah, we need to make sure they're going to get the advantage that they need to stay up here. That was a much better entry pit road than some of the other, some of the nationwide pit stops I did. Alright. Real careful here. Yeah. There's our friends. And... alright. Great if these guys wouldn't pit right now. It doesn't look like they're going to, so that's good. And another really good entry. Look at me. Alright. Careful. There we go. And you know what? I actually do want to control my pit stop because I have to make sure that they do the repair. Whoops, that was too soon. Oh well. I have to make sure that they do the repair just in case there's any damage at all. So that we might get that bonus. Alright. Yeah, we definitely don't want a caution to come out. That would be the worst, given the current situation. Yeah, I mean, I could honestly do Joe's pit stop too. He's waited this long. Might as well. So I'm going to do 4 tires with him just so that Riggs will inherit the lead again and lead. But then we should be able to chase him down real easy with Joe. Okay, this was not a good entry. Oh well. Oh no, come on. Didn't need that. Oh well. We did have a slight advantage on track, so hopefully not too big of a deal. Where am I going? It's fine. Alright, we gotta be careful of people hitting pit road. We also try not to get any damage with these cars. Yeah, Joe did come out behind mine, which is unfortunate. We just don't want to caution. This needs to cycle through, so hurry up, Stuart, and the rest of you. Please. Get your crap together. Alright, looks like the leaders are pitting. Will they all? We'll find out. Hopefully. No, looks like Harvick stayed out to lead. Okay, alright. Danger is not over with yet here. They'll end up trapped a lap down if something went wrong. Looks like Boris and Scott are on the lead lap though, no matter what right now, so that's good. Harvick stayed out again. I mean, there's plenty of fuel, that's for sure, but I'm actually surprised that those guys came out like in contention. That was scary. Like they're right there. That's interesting. Alright, I went Truex, but Harvick is still not pitted. Jeremy, what are you doing? Don't want to make contact with people. I'm not sure who that applies to, the damage thing, but just trying to be real careful with whoever I'm driving as. I mean, is Stewart ahead of us on track? Like, I feel like, yeah, this didn't really cycle out good for us, even though, I mean, yeah, we had that problem on the pit stop, but like, I don't know. Didn't expect him to be that close. We had a pretty big gap on him. Is Harvick got a pit? Like, he just lapped Boris, dang it. Want that to happen. Get up underneath Stewart here. This is for position as well. And Biffle might be too. No, he's pitting. Harvick stayed out, preventing multiple people from leading laps there. I mean, that's fine. I'm assuming it prevented people like Kurt Busch and Jeff Gordon from leading too, so that's good, I suppose. But yeah, anyway, anytime now, buddy. I hit pit road, that'd be great. Alright, there he goes. So that's us back on the lead lap. All of us. Very good. So it looks like Scott came out with a nice advantage. Boris is up here, but those guys are all closer than I really expected them to be. So it's kind of a thing. Kind of a thing. Alright. So Rig's gonna inherit the lead right there. Gonna get second here. Boris will be third. Looks like Stewart fourth. Alright. Let me get my car up there past him. But this is working. This is working. No, dang it. Why you gotta be so slow, Boris? You have a great car. Be fast with it. Do good things. Ugh, whatever. Alright, well, I'll just have to get him back past there too. But once they're all up here, it'll just be basically letting Scott lead as many laps as possible, and then getting Joe past him close to the end. Okay, Riggs has officially led the most laps, they just said. So now it's Joe time. Oh man. I think the other two should be safe. I'll check in on them as it gets closer to the end again, but they've got a pretty solid gap. So I'm hoping they'll be fine. Let's get Joe into the lead. And then we'll worry about them if we have to later. But this race has gotten so much better than Texas, as far as according to plan and all such things. Also, as far as I can tell, none of these cars have damage, so I'm hoping I'll be able to do that challenge. Should be fine. I don't know. Pretty sure I didn't get any damage, so yeah. So we got Joe in the lead here, and yeah, we're just gonna get down to the end of this thing. Alright guys, last few laps here at Phoenix. Joe's leading, Scott second, Boris third, I'm in fourth. I'm gonna end it out, you know, for that thumbnail image. Yeah, you only get to see your car in the highlights if it's the one you're driving, and gotta get that thumbnail image that doesn't totally give away exactly what happened, because even though it was the plan, doesn't mean it had to have worked, right? Give me counting my chickens before they hatch. I am not going to attempt to pass these guys either. Like, they need all the points they can get, so. Especially since Jeff is just back there in like 6th, unless he passed Stewart, then he's 5th, so they need all the points they can get. Whoa. Let's not damage the car either. That would be frustrating. Forrest, what are you doing, man? Ride right up on Riggs and then you block the crap out of me. Oh, I just damaged the car. Well, there goes that. Oh man, I was expecting them to be this freaking slow. Oh, don't pass Scott, please. Eh. Don't do it. Don't do it. This is so stupid. But I mean, this is strategy. These guys need these points, so I gotta make sure that they get them. Yay! What a chess game. I can't believe I took a tiny bit of damage right at the end though and blew that bonus, but whatever, who cares. Yay, we did it! Exactly what we wanted. Woohoo. Oh man, so silly. Alright, so Scott led the most laps, Joe with a close second on that. We both led. Stewart led. Gordon did not, that's good. Kurt did not. Down the line. Harvick, yeah, he got 6 laps in there. Down through the rest of the order. There we go. So, one car finished lap down, Scott Wimmer, and the other car was out, was Mike Bliss. Alright. Yeah, buddy. Good for you. Yeah, I failed, I know. Shut up, Joe. Oh, man. Let's look at the points. And there you have it. We are officially the next Tow Cup champion. Even though there's still a race to go, we cannot lose it. However, this is still close enough to be a problem for these guys. They're just 6 points apart, but yeah. 41 points Riggs has over Gordon is good. It's not good enough. That means Homestead, we still have to be careful with them. Even though I want my car to win the race, we still have to be careful with them for sure. But we're close. We're real close. Over here, I mean, what's to say, really? Yeah, it's pretty much it's just been a gigantic runaway. I mean, we missed how many races and still did this? It's ridiculous. This is still fine. Was there a truck race even? I don't know. Oh, there must have been, because yeah, you're up here now. Oh my gosh, if he could hold on to this, 3 of the top 7 would be our guys. That would be really cool. And yeah, that sewed up. So, yay! Whew. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hammer that like button, share with your friends, subscribe if you're new to join the Wolfpack, and I will see you next week for the final weekend of this season, Homestead Miami Speedway, in which the plan is, oh, let me check real quick just to be sure here. Track performance, here we go, 35 races. Yeah, 5, 5, 5, and 15. And if Homestead goes according to plan, I will have 16. It's a shame to lose out on having all just 5s involved, but hey, I want that win because I'm greedy. And then, look at, I mean, we've won 30 of 35 with MB2. It's absurd. And look how many poles I have. Yeah, I mean, these stats are nutty, honestly. But anyway, yeah, if all goes according to plan, I win that one. They stay in the top 4, and somehow we've pulled off the impossible. Somehow. I only missed 2. I thought I missed more nationwide races than that. Oh well, still, that was also a pretty nutty year. They don't show the higher driver stats in here. It's unfortunate, but whatever. It is what it is. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys next time for Homestead. Bye.